Hello, I'm Centurion Fox. Welcome to a free podcast. My co-host here, Communist Jesus. How are you?
Not going great at the minute.
Hmm.
In a minute. Well, Communist Jesus got scammed
Again,
by
typical.
Nigeria. by a seagull. I don't know. I don't know how we got scammed by a seagull, but it's a confusing one. He said but he paid this seagull to deliver drugs over to America
Yeah.
to a man called Borat. And they said, "Oh, I should be fine." And the bird never came back.
Never trust Romanian seagulls.
No, I say just don't trust seagulls and whales generally because
Yes.
we go down the beach in Wales, they just come out and nick our chips. Come
Yeah.
on.
Seagulls are just asshole birds.
No. Well, if the attachments they have food out, you think, oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we fell this week generally it's been about the US bloody election.
Ooh, straight in
And,
our topic.
It's been a really this is like the first US election I really took time that I really had a decent look at generally. 'Cause I didn't really look at the last election. Now this one,
I took like the last direction. I watched that like a hawk. I'm watching that
you
one
mean-
like a hawk too. It's exciting. American politics is
Eh.
exciting.
well, we didn't start with the fact that it was it looked like they all like the way they make it sound like they make it sound like a game of chess generally.
It sounds, in my opinion,
Is it
American politics is like anime.
No, I think
If you think about it.
I compare it to like a game of chess because they all call it like, oh, Trump's got the vote in the rural areas, but Biden's got the vote in the cities. But I'm like, what the fuck is this a game of chess? The
Yeah,
difference is,
chess, but
generally,
anime.
but generally the difference is this game of chess is getting played by an orange, and the other one is an old man who's never played chess before.
And with dementia.
Man, I know he has dementia. I know he's in seven.
It-
Like generally, I'm
It's
generally
symptoms of that.
Look, it's like what happened with Putin. There's like reports of him having cerebral palsy, so he stepped down in January. That's I don't believe that. I just believe the British Secret Services are fucking just spreading rumours for just stay off or but retire.
Just like revenge of like whole Secret Service debacle with Russian spies in like when in MI6,
Yeah.
literally just in the open.
Wow. I can imagine. Like when I hit Tuesday when the election started. So I think the election started. We'll see who gets fucking elected US president, most powerful man in the effing world. So I look straight away and I see fucking Biden winning. I'm like, okay.
I
Good
hope
start.
Biden does not win.
No, but he's projected to win yet more. He's got 273 in the electric college, whatever.
I know.
College. But generally, I don't know too much about American politics because it seems so more complicated than the British version. Where
Yeah,
you
British
vote
version is
with-
just votes because
Well, no,
our countries are roughly the same population.
or the fact that America's got about 300 million population, something like that.
Yeah.
God knows something like that. But then you get onto the fact that then it came to the night when Trump had a Twitter meltdown. I was like, does a president act like that when he's potentially about to lose the election due to certain things? I don't know why, but he was just like, what the flying?
Is
And the
some
thing
is
for-
some fake is some like dead people votes
Well,
in
no, but
the
what-
mail-in votes thing?
So if
Or
what's the
voted for
thing?
Democrat?
If that's true, yes.
Yeah,
I
it's
can maybe
true.
see, but where's the evidence then? Because surely CNN or someone was saying, right, these are dead people voting. Unless they die the day after they posted it, it's a little suspicious. You know,
No, that
like
I think
that's
that dude died like 100 years ago. I think.
miles. Like if they
Oh,
don't
I
just try to,
seen the Tim Pool video on that.
I genuinely think the Democrats are not stupid enough to put 100 year a guy died 100 years ago in 1920 to vote in the U.S. election. You know, people think, right, well, he's fucking dead. How's he going? Unless his spirit just said, oh, I'm gonna vote today. Like, can you imagine that? It's like, you know,
Yeah,
I don't believe him unless they bring physical evidence, because generally, I know Democrats can be a bit iffy, you know, they're not
yeah, them
brilliant exactly.
it can be
Like,
very
generally,
desperate.
no, but like, it would rather like Trumpism that way. Just Trump, the Republican Party was just Trump and is whatever his views are on things.
Hmm.
But now, I don't. Trumpism is like an experiment for 4 years. That it is good and it has its bad bits about it, you
Hmm.
know. But generally, I think I'm not surprised you avoid it because people were thinking, right, this is the most powerful man in the world, and he acts like this sometimes. You know, when you want to be a world leader, you got to act, a certain way, haven't you? You know,
Trump done more than Barack Obama did.
I mean Barack Obama.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I
done
guess
way more. And plus, I
look,
don't
I see your
understand
point
why
on that.
Barack Obama got a Nobel Peace Prize, even though he went to war twice in Afghanistan
He didn't
and
go
done
to
a lot
war
of
in
drone
Afghanistan.
strikes.
Oh, the drone strikes. Yeah, I was about to say he didn't go to war in Afghanistan. George Bush, but I think
And Barack Obama
watch
just carried it
then
on.
if if you had it's like you are watching the US election, it's like having ADHD. Boom, we're going here, we're going there, we're going this, where am I?
Yeah,
Fuck yeah, stay in one place for a second. Like fuck me.
it's just like a gladiatory battle, but in democracy. It's like fight monkeys fight, dance
But
monkeys
generally,
dance.
it's generally like people because I know the countries I wanted Biden elected. Like if Trump got elected again, the Good Friday Agreement wouldn't be so good because I think Trump didn't exactly care about that. That's why the Irish wanted the US voted Biden. And has the winner even been announced yet, Miles? Because
Not yet. It's take quite a
how,
while, and plus it's recounts.
oh yeah, Trump
You know,
won. He
whole
won.
like
Thanks.
recounts and mail-in votes. Because some dead people are voting for the Democrats. I don't know if it's
Well,
on the Republicans. I don't know if any dead people vote for Trump. Both
look,
sides
you never
should not
know.
use dead people to
Well, I know
vote.
because they're not allowed to vote. But I'm looking now. Biden's on 290. Trump's on 214. Oh God.
Like,
Senate.
last election, like, what's that
Oh,
name? Hillary Clinton had like gone up in the polls. Trump so low, but Trump won
oh yeah.
polls.
The
And
only
plus,
the people.
I think it's secret Trump supporters. Every time like person said, "I vote for Trump," oh, he in like Democrat areas, he would lose friends and might get
Well,
beaten up. Like, a couple Trump
that
supporters got beaten up by Black Lives Matter and Antifa.
right. If that's the case, if that's
It
no
could be
no. Are
secret
you
Trump
sure about
voters.
are you sure about that? Because I understand Black Lives Matter. You may not like Black Lives Matter, but they won't go up being fucking assaulting people for a particular legion. Like if I meet someone who votes fucking yeah, little Tommy Robinson, would I beat him up? No, I'll just call him racist. I'll say why the fuck would he vote for Tommy Robinson? But
Hmm.
it's I don't fucking care. Like this is why freedom is. Like I remember I saw my dad the other day, but he said to me like the internet's a good thing, but it's also fucking dangerous because it brings the worst out of people sometimes. I'm like, kind of true essentially because like when I look on Twitter like the other day, I saw fucking Westminster fucking bots, Tory bots on Twitter who fucking comment on his Camry post saying, "Oh fucking hell, you're shit, you don't vote for these lot," and I'm thinking,
I don't
come
think they
on.
use bots.
Yes, they do. They've been proven out because it's the egg count on Twitter with no profile picture, and constantly commented on.
Hold on, that's
targeted bacon.
an old like profile pic actually.
I
Egg
literally
ones
no,
are
I
actually
literally.
old.
Well, yeah,
They
I
are
know.
old
I've
ones,
seen them.
Tom. They are really old. You can't get egg ones anymore. Egg
You
pictures.
just get well, I have blank profiles anyway, and like
Yeah.
generally, I've seen them on restaurant reports. I'm thinking, right, look,
Them could be
I get.
boomers.
No, some of them are Tories who are just thinking, why the fuck? Oh, why should we vote Wesley Punters? And then they get fucking proven wrong. Like generally, it's quite funny when Wiz does go through. I can imagine the scenes. The big party in Cardiff. Hey, out of lockdown, obviously, because I fucking hope to God. Like, to be fair, we're out of lockdown tomorrow, so it's not a bad thing.
Yay!
But I got plans. I'm gonna get my early Christmas shopping done before Black Friday, and generally just get it done.
Yeah. Oh, Black Friday, the chaos.
Well, no, it's not. It's just it's chaos in America.
I
Here,
know.
I don't think people care. It's like you've seen the videos of the Americans are fucking stalling with all the Karens and the Chads,
Yeah.
Kevin's fucking in, and then you get the UK who just casually walking like, all right, yeah, I'll get this kettle, I'll get this PS5, you know.
Yeah.
I generally think Americans, I swear to God, politics. Yeah, I understand. You may want to cut someone off if they're like, homophobic, racist, stuff like that. Leave them to their own thing. Yes, I understand that. But Americans do take it to the extreme, don't they? Generally,
They love freedom speech.
we get like, oh, if like I believe Trump's voters out there as racist generally because most of his voters were rural areas.
They're not racist.
Some are probably are males generally. 'Cause in America,
Yeah,
like,
just even the Nazis would dislike Trump anyway.
Because I
Would
think
like some of his
like
policies, like tighter immigration stuff like that, but anything else they would definitely hate.
Well, that's Nazi males, isn't it?
Because they want more control of the state.
Do you forget that Hitler was, had a little bit, the the Nazi party was the National Socialist Party.
Yeah.
So, it definitely had socialist fucking values in it for a bit.
Yeah, they pretty much. I can summarize up communism and fascism very well.
Look, you can't know my.
No, hold on. Fascists are basically far-right communists, and communism is basically far-left fascists. Both of them are very similar to each other. One is a race struggle, and one is a class struggle.
I don't think you can't put communism under one umbrella. There's so many different bloody types.
I know.
You got Maoism, Stalinism, Leninism, Pol Pot version of communism, where he sent Cambodia back to fucking, the old age where no technology, stuff like that, and he killed millions of people. So you can't put all communism under one fucking umbrella. Like you might call me a socialist because I want, what I believe in personally. You both from
I more like call you more like a liberal, less of a socialist. Socialists are more lean into Marxism.
Well, no, but I'm not fucking communist, man.
Obviously, you're more liberal.
Like I generally believe.
You're a moderate liberal.
Your actions have responsibility. Like if you do this action, you will have fucking you're responsible for what happened after. Generally, unless you have terrible bad luck. But bad luck happens to a lot of people, doesn't it? Unfortunately, but the government helps you with that. Like if you're like my family's mainly if you live on benefits, for example, and working, you could generally I think if the job's good, you could get out of it.
Not against the benefit system, but it can be so easily abused.
Oh well, yeah, that's the thing. They got to set up a way of my cousin abused the fucking benefit system because he hasn't had a job since he's fucking 19. Now he's 40. It says fucking lot about like lazy people who don't work essentially, but it's just like the government help you enough as is. It can give you benefits. It could help you with disability, could help you with whatever the problems you got in life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but the rest of it is on you to fucking get up and go, right, this is how I'm gonna do it, blah blah blah. Like I understand, and plus, you know, I'm talking like stuff like mental health problems, medical problems, stuff like that. Because I'm really thankful for healthcare is generally free in this country.
Yeah, me too.
For now, but for now, because I don't know what's going on with a fucking national health service and Americans getting involved. But
I doubt Americans would just do it. It's probably just gonna be more drugs trade.
Alright, but you know, I always think like generally, you know, I've had people in the hospital and he died, but you know, national health is fucking brought back to health. I mean, I generally thank him for that because
Yeah.
I know I had one problem in national health service, not me and my mother, but that's different.
Yeah, I
But,
really like
you know,
NHS. NHS saved my life when I'm
generally,
like born. Like I almost
When you-
died when I'm like born. I'm like in incubator.
Oh, you mean the died unit? Jesus.
Almost died, yeah. But the NHS saved my
I
life. I
almost-
owe them.
Yeah, we owe the national service to keep it free because I don't want to end up in America where I genuinely think it's criminal that you have to fucking pay them. Like, I understand, you know, it's not our national service is not perfect. I think nurses should get fucking paid higher than they do because the fucking sacrifice they made, especially during this fucking COVID period, getting COVID-19, go and isolate, come back, get COVID again, blah blah blah. But it's not, you know, it's not. I think you should get a decent wage. Cause my mum was a nurse for a very long time because she became a HRA for the hospital she worked at.
Mm.
I think, and you know, she worked. I think she stopped in the 2000s and then retired 2014. But generally, I think you know, you got the worked pretty well there. Generally, the only jobs you ever had, and you only stopped when you retired.
Hmm.
But I can't imagine how Americans are feeling now because some of them are feeling despaired, they're feeling unhappy, they're like fucking fuming, and some are generally happy they got Trump out. Probably.
Yeah, but like National Health Service in America won't work because the taxes had to be so massive to run it. Americans don't like high tax, especially libertarians.
What I don't get why the fuck we did I can remember back in the like I remember my dad telling me back in the day if you got ill and you were poor you were fucked because you couldn't pay for it.
Mm.
That's when national health service came into existence. But America, I don't get how they not gone to that stage thinking, right, we can't be doing this because some people simply can't afford it. They can't afford the bastard health insurance that so expensive. I heard in America anyway. It's like $9,000 to give birth, something like that.
We says as we say do have free drugs if you got that medical condition needs those drugs. Like,
oh my
you don't
God.
have to pay
I
don't think you had to pay for HIV medication. I don't think in America.
If you have HIV, that's the thing. But
Yeah.
Generally, literally in America, to have a kid, or a baby, it costs
Yeah. You cut out. Hello. Is there anything?
generally.
You
how
were
have they
cut
not
out
got the
for
idea
quite a
that-
while.
I can't understand American. One man for right. Surely someone in America for right. It should be free like the Brits because it's not fair on the poor fucking families who can't afford it. You know, sure, there's fucking you can't always say it's
Yeah, I do agree with you, but culturally, Americans don't like high taxes. They won't be willing to do it.
You don't exactly pay that much for taxes generally. It's for the national service pay a bit.
Yeah, for us, it's not that much. For Americans, it's like, your government is stealing your money.
Well, yeah.
In comparison.
I was glad the national service came in when my dad was in because my grandfather would because he was a coal miner, he would, I think he would get paid a good amount of money because coal miners fucking good job at back then.
Oh yeah.
But he wouldn't he wouldn't give the money to his family. He would either gamble it away, drink it away, or go on holiday. Generally, my grandma had to work in a fucking hospital opposite their house. So I think when my dad was young, she had breast cancer. So it's like, I'm like, fucking hell. And eventually, she only had one boob left because the other one got chopped off.
Jesus.
She did have breast cancer. So, and my grandma's family member has had the same thing generally. And I'm glad it was there because I don't know if my grandma could afford the bills. He always got by, but I can imagine the fact that my grandfather probably took $3,000 home. Or I don't know exactly the money he earned home miner, but didn't give it to the family, gave it to his bloody sisters. It's not very nice, generally.
Okay, let's get back on topic of American
US
thing. Yeah.
So because who's something like who was the quickest state to get the voting, do you reckon? So I can't remember who it was now.
Guess the
Which
smallest.
state going?
Guess the smallest states are quick to get voter votes.
Yeah. Yeah, I've always thought the small states would be yeah. I mean, I think it was. I remember it was someone small. I remember.
Oh yeah, Americans
You
do have that system, like your employer gives like health insurance stuff.
I think it's not all jobs of that health insurance policy, Miles.
Most of them do.
I am, yeah. I think
it's like I think it's like a choice, either more money or health insurance thing. I think.
Whatever. Like generally, I think the American system. They're all. I agree. They keep their constitution all they want, but if you want Americans to see us as a great nation, they will all claim it be. It is a good nation generally because it's helped us during the war, helped us during World War II, and I'm generally thankful for that. But it comes to like stuff when they act superior. They act like they're not superior, but they act like they're really smart. But people snark them, especially Americans on like TikTok. That's my favorite one because they always get fucking battered on there. But
yeah, then trying. Yeah. I don't go on TikTok. I don't trust that Chinese malware.
It's not. When I use TikTok, I use a VPN because I'm being careful because I don't fucking want to say much. But it comes to now where if Biden, what states do you reckon are still counting the vote of this recording?
I think Democrat ones.
Georgia.
Yeah.
Georgia, Alaska.
I didn't expect California to flip to red state.
Well, yeah.
Didn't expect that.
And North Carolina's the other one.
Yeah.
So, I don't see how Trump could get the votes back. Like, it's literally Biden's got 75 million votes. Jesus, that's a lot of votes.
Yeah, I'm just hoping like Biden won't win.
I think he has won finals, unfortunately.
That'd be disastrous. For stuff like that.
I don't care what he does in America.
Every time he does a speech, I don't even understand him. He just say random bullshit.
I haven't listened to him. I don't know enough for Joe Biden, like, agree with or not, but generally, I just know wasn't he like Barack Obama's vice president?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I can imagine. Well, obviously, some people have fond memories of Obama, some don't. I just think you would say after easily, because probably before, It's just, I just think now, America is just, Biden's president, whether he does a bad job or a good job, because you can name bad presidents. Like,
honestly, I think Trump will win.
Miles, just literally, if you have a chance, just look on Google and just look US election. Biden's on bloody 290.
Should we have another bet? Who will win the political race?
Fucking Biden's fucking won. Miles, you only got one bet you're gonna lose. But it doesn't mean you want another one.
Bring it on. I'm a gambling. Risk.
I don't. I played poker once, Miles, and I nearly lost all my money on that. So no. Like not like real poker. We used like I think we used like fucking candy. We used like a very smart pizzas like the fucking thing to put on the table.
What we should bet on that election.
No, Miles, you already voted on one thing. Leave it. I don't encourage gambling at all because I see on TV like I see the advertising on TV all the time. I think like fuck off, right? I'm not gambling.
We're not going to gamble huge. It could be a drink or
no,
1 tube of Smarties.
All right.
I put like if Joe Biden wins, I give you a tube of Smarties.
Well, one sec.
Okay. Oh god damn! I had to cut this bit out. Yay! Yay! Editing. Yeah, I'm going to win. I think Trump will win definitely. Because it's going to be secret.
Okay.
Oh, hi.
Anytime, so I got an idea. Every time I disagree with you, I'm gonna drink out this cotton burner got on my hand.
Okay.
So yeah, it'll show how much I disagree with you. Let me guess this cotton burner open.
Okay.
Yeah, cotton burner. One of the nicest drinks I had. Anyway, where were you? Your next election now.
Yeah, we're betting thing. I gonna bet the tube of Smarties.
Look, when the UK election comes around in 2024, well, I'll do it then. Because I generally think we'll have to see what happens generally there.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
But not now, because I think the minute all I want of this world at the minute is the pandemic to be over and people listen to social distancing and stuff like that. And to people who are like non-maskers, guess what the flying fuck went wrong in your head? Generally, so what?
Yes.
Like unless you have like asthma, where you get the exemption for not wearing the mask because you have asthma, stuff like that. I think it's one of them. But why? Because they were protesting in London, Ireland, was another one, I think.
It's mostly down for a lockdown, less of a mask. I'm not against the mask, wearing a mask. I'm not against that.
Generally, one thing I don't like about lockdown is it can cause so many mental problems, especially if people dorms and can't go to uni fucking lectures the minute because they're fucking stuck inside.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for them generally.
Oh yeah, he's like got fences up.
Well, yeah, generally that's us to go back and Boris because either way, they won't vote for the man who forced them into fucking fence them into the uni dorms.
Labour will do it much worse.
That's your opinion.
They will because it's like kind of communism, socialism actually, not communism, socialism.
Socialism.
Giving everyone a stimulus check.
Well, but Labour, I don't think Labour will be in charge. I genuinely think, right, the breakup the UK is coming because Scotland, look at Scotland, for fuck's sake. They literally, right, Sturgeon is on a fucking power run to get Scotland.
Sturgeon just won't join the EU again.
Miles, I've told you this. It's not about EU. It's about change. Generally, people want change in life. I want to change my life around. Exactly. I want to start going to the gym, maybe, or maybe I want to start trying log out. But it doesn't mean you stick to the same fucking routine every time because it change. And this is the change in Scotland because people are fucking looking. They don't exactly like the English. they don't. That's why they call them wee bastards. So that's the insult they like to use. But it's just change. Whenever they want to join the EU, they do. They do. But the EU, if it comes to EU, I wouldn't join it. It's gonna collapse anyway. It's gonna collapse on the inside because they'll be lending money at the countries that you don't know if they could pay it back or not.
I know.
They could lend it to look who's in candidate to join. You got Serbia, Bosnia. Let me think. Bosnia. And who's the other one? I think the other one was Albania.
Yeah, Albania.
No, I'm not saying that. They're very nice countries, probably. But the reason I don't understand how Serbia's not like Serbia's quite big. It's a big voice in the especially in the Balkans.
Oh yeah,
Serbia.
the whole
If
shit
you go
show
to,
happened there.
if the Balkans were a family, Serbia was the one who got everyone's attention. A bit like generally. Cause I remember. I think I met a couple of Serbians when because a couple of the and this where I work went to Serbia in 2012 when we was on the FaceTime.
Mhm.
Pretty good trip I had.
Oh yeah,
So
the rugby.
and no football.
Oh.
No fucking rugby. Yeah, don't make a difference. Don't call it rugby.
My bad.
So anyway, I want to move this on to because the day as we're recording is VE Day, the days where it's not Remembrance Sunday because that's on Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
But it's the day we remember. Of course, we remember the men, our ancestors who fought in the wars.
Yeah, who fought tyranny off.
Who fought essentially. They sacrificed their lives to fight against Hitler, Kaiser Wilhelm, the Argentinians. I don't know. The British soldiers went off to Vietnam, but I don't think that there was many of them.
We did fought the Vietnamese with
We
what
weren't
was
involved.
it? No, not Chinese. Japanese troops, and we almost
Oh, yeah,
defeated them. Almost.
No, I think.
But money restraints. That's why we didn't kill those bastard commies off.
Japan was not communist.
Japanese soldiers are fighting side by side with British soldiers against the Viet Cong.
Oh right, all right, yeah.
Almost destroyed the South Vietnam, North actually, North Vietnam.
North Vietnam.
It almost destroyed them, but I think we ran out of money.
Well, yeah, probably. You understand, Britain during the 1670s was broke.
Yeah.
badly broke.
That way, Welsh industry died. We cannot pay for it.
Well, generally, that's why the empire wouldn't exist anymore. But
the British Empire does exist. We still got territories.
British United Kingdom, I think, but I think generally, because when it comes to this day, you remember and thank them for their service. Because I thank my grandfather who fought in World War II because I know that, as I said, he wasn't exactly a nice man, but I do generally thank him because his sink or sunk. I remember he was on. I got a picture of his ship somewhere. It's in my drawer, and I remember his story about how his ship got hit by a German submarine. It fucking blew it up. He died that day, so I do thank him for his service. And that's why I think he might have had PTSD, because if you get hit by a ship and you die, that surely must
that would something. Fuck you up. Definitely, we will bugger you up.
Then my grandfather, my great grand, then his dad fought in World War One.
Oh yeah, my great grandfather's on my father's side. He fought in World War One as a general.
Right, but my grandfather
died.
Fought in World War One.
Oh, carry on.
But then generally in World War One, my grandfather's dad, his dad fought in World War Two. But he went join 1915 because he got married to my grandmother, my great grandmother at 1914, and he joined a year later after. And his daughter was born then. So, and at the same time, you probably would be in the same line as my great grandfather on my grandmother's side, on my grandmother's side, on my dad's side, who fought in the war. With 41, mind, and that's the limit. To be in the trenches, the limit he could be was 41 years old, and he joined. Mind you, he was discharged about 3 years later. Surprised he stayed in.
Oh yeah, and my great grandfather, he got killed doing the head wound in hospital.
Head wound? Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Break through the brain?
Probably. He's piece of shrapnel hit him.
But I also think my granddad's dad, great grandfather, I think he died in World War II because apparently what I was told was he, even though this one involved in war. This was July. We got involved in August. He went off the fight. Unfortunately, I reckon he was one of the first. He was first. He was probably the first 100,000. He was in that first 100,000 to die in warfare.
Bloody hell.
Well, yeah. And he probably just died because the stupid general said, "Go back," and go dead.
Oh yeah, carry on.
No, go on. Sorry.
My father was in the army, working as a mechanic in the RAF.
Oh.
What was it? In the Gulf War, I think.
The Gulf War, Jesus, 1989, wasn't it?
I think. Oh no, I think it's in Iraq.
You know, it's in Kuwait because Iraq fucking raided Kuwait.
Yeah, in Kuwait. Yeah. Yeah, in like. I think in the Gulf War, I think.
That's nice.
Don't remember what Gulf War, first one or second one.
But I think, to be fair, like I got, like my dad's side of the family very militaristic, because generally, because my dad always loves reading like the military books.
Same with my grandfather.
So like at the minute, I'm trying to find. There's one book I'm trying to find at the minute, and that's like one gift I want to get for my Delta man because I can't really find it, especially on Amazon. It's a World War One diary because you think about life, fucking hell. You know, you're sitting in a trench. You can't poke your head up because you probably get shot.
You pesky snipers.
And you probably have some disgusting disease like French foot or have some a lot or leeches, whatever. What was it?
Lice.
Lice. Probably had lice also, but I can imagine. Oh, what do you got, sir? Oh, I got lice. Oh, right.
Hey, bit of food.
Oh, you just imagine, like, I would love if someone made a game, like a VR experience of being in a trench in World War One.
Oh, it's like somebody did made a VR experience in a Lancaster bomber.
Lancaster bomber. Oh. Have you considered buying this game called Microsoft? It's been Microsoft. It's where you can fly over England and stuff like that.
Oh, Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Yeah, because I've tried it. I am really thinking of buying it because if it's detailed, I could fly over where I live.
I really wish it's multiplayer.
Oh no, but it would become, if it's multiplayer, you can imagine just people just crashing shit for no reason.
Oh yeah, they can reenact Twin Towers again.
Don't do that. No, man, don't say that.
And Americans are pissed off. Yay!
So I apologize back on Americans. But
them probably already pissed off. We're talking about American politics. It's fine.
Oh, I know. I think Americans like people talking about their bloody elections. But I can imagine
maybe
you're only playing that that Staff Flight Simulator game. You could literally fly over my house. Like what I would do is probably fly over my house. And the town, just fly over it. It's easy to find. I could probably fly over, and I might get it because it's on PS4, I think, or laptop. I can't remember what's on now.
I think you can get it. It's a Microsoft thing. It's on Xbox, I think.
Yeah, and that's mine getting shafted.
And
it's Xbox.
And they're probably on Windows computers. Probably can run fine on my Windows laptop.
Alright, my laptop's actually alright.
Oh, I really wish there's like some like World War II vehicles you can fly, like a Lancaster. That'd be cool. I can reenact the Dam Busters.
Have you because since we're talking about this, right? Because I got down one day, I got to present a presentation on Teams, it's called, and to a class, and it was about some disgusting disease.
Okay.
So I thought, I'm not a medical expert. How should I explain that I'm not a medical expert? So I put a warning, I'm not a medical expert. So I said, here's a picture of Danny DeVito. Because who doesn't love Danny DeVito?
Yeah, Danny DeVito's good.
No, I laughed at Borat, the guy who played Borat. Because
I did not enjoy that film.
And which one? The new one or the old one?
The Borat one, the newer one.
I enjoyed it.
It's not my type of comedy. I do
America.
but I
Shut-
But I
Well-
do like the beginning and the half of it when it's getting in the third act. When it's getting
Well,
halfway, it's gone off.
Spoiler warning.
Yeah, I
well,
like the
what-
beginning. There's so much witty jokes in the beginning.
You mean the fact he went to a gulag? Or the fact he literally, one of the fucking scenes, he literally connected to one of those like clown machines where the thing goes up and going up, whoosh, hits him in the balls straight. I'm like, ouch.
I don't think I've seen that scene. Like the beginning scene when he's giving the tour of his village.
That's the first movie.
This is a local rapist.
That's the first movie where this is my lover. She's my sister. she's number 4 prostitute in Kazakhstan, and she just holds a medal. Then he comes to
Yeah.
like his wife.
And then he's
it
like
comes to his
mother.
actual-
The
Oh,
oldest
like-
lady in Kakistan.
That's just like the Borat. I like the Borat movie second one, especially because especially when he goes to, like he's in a gulag. And he says, "Oh, you're on secret mission." So he takes his daughter. I think it's his daughter because is it his daughter?
Or some inbred thing.
It was. I think he took his girl to America, right, to basically trade it with Mike Pierce, is Trump's assistant.
He went
Like
to
the Mario-
America to like do like a documentary.
Well, no, Miles. I'm talking about the second one.
Oh, I didn't see the second
second-
one.
But the second one's generally quite funny.
It's not my type of comedy.
I enjoy it.
My type of comedy is more like wit and puns, like Blackadder.
But also, I also like the reaction because the guy who played Borat like talked about how the fact Kazakhstan basically hated him for like a long time due to that. And then there was one thing, right? He did an interview when the Kazakh president was in America. He did an interview with Borat in front of the Kazakh embassy. Saying, "This man is not our president." I'm not going to do the accent because it's terrible. But he say, "No, this Jew is not our president." Blah blah blah. It's a fuck's it. Or the one way he goes to Borat, not the Prime Minister of Kazakhstan, the real one, and he kissed his cock on TV.
Oh, the Kazakhstan's government hate those films.
Well, I don't.
I argue like those films actually portray Kazakhstan in a better light than actual Kazakhstan.
But the thing, it wasn't being filmed in Kazakhstan.
It's probably somewhere in Romania.
It is. It was filmed in Romania.
Yeah.
But anyway, even the Kazakhstan Tourist Authority, I think, changed their slogan to "That's not." Borat's the Kazakh, wasn't it? I think it was. Fuck's sake, my memory's shit when it comes to this. But he was the tourism board recently changed their fucking slogan. I
didn't know Kazakhstan have a tourist board.
Oh no! Tourists literally adopt the Borat new catchphrase in new tourism campaign. Very nice. It doesn't sound right in my bloody accent though. Jesus Christ! Like, imagine me trying to go to Kazakhstan in a Welsh accent. I can't hardly fucking speak it.
Yeah. Make
But
sure
I
you're
wanna
not
go on
gay
about
there. They really despise gay people for some reason.
I don't know what about this, but somewhere else. Have you done any early Christmas shopping yet?
No.
I've done some of mine. I'm getting my parents a few nice things because I know lockdown, especially my old man's been tough on him because he gets bored very easily inside his own house.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Well, no, even though he can't. He's a complicated person to be around sometimes, but generally, that's why I kind of spoil him quite a bit. You know, I kind of turn him with much care as humanly possible. He is my old man, I can't really change that. Well, I don't, but I really hope, because I think that by the plan to go into a circuit lockdown by Christmas time, but they'll do it on New Year's again.
Oh God, imagine that New Year's lockdown thing.
But generally, like the mental health for people. Like people probably not. Like I'm glad there's a fundraiser that's supposed to pay for mental health services because generally this lockdown has caused mental problems because there's even like uni students killing themselves due to this, and I'm like, oh God,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. And I actually feel really bad because, of course you would. You can't visit your family for Christmas. You're stuck in a uni flat. Maybe you're not with your mates or people you don't like. You know, it's quite
Yeah.
sad.
We could
And
like put some advice of people if they do.
well, no, but I just trying to think.
You
It's
know,
just like
basic
what's it?
advice like
What do you
exercise, eat healthy, stuff like that. That
Miles?
will increase
Specifically,
your good mood.
but generally not Miles. But you understand, some people are just having mental problems just due to this
Yeah, I
lockdown
know.
because it's not. You know, at the end of the day, I think firstly it's just sending uni students all home because it's not fair on them to you can either keep them there but guarantee them they can go home by Christmas, or take them, leave them at home because they want to not attending their fucking like election, the things they're doing in uni. Like even like it's not fair. Like simply, I was told like I got an email of college saying, "Oh, you're gonna come in on this date, and this date." I'm like, okay, whatever, that's fine.
Mm.
Like I'm not like when the mask's on. I'm. It's just gonna be. And what do you reckon the odds of his lockdown extending December 2nd, Miles?
Very high.
Yeah, exactly. So
Oh,
Mr.
too
Johnson
much
saying,
panic. We need to open up, keep our economies going, and
that's the thing.
reinforce social distancing rules.
I think I do think I think COVID will die in 2021. I think it will
Hopefully.
because
I
don't.
want to find a job when in 2021. I want to find a job.
But what job are you looking for?
Some more do with cooking.
Oh, that's good. I'm planning to like set my I call it business, but my self-service thing where I get paid for it.
Do you still got the job? You?
No, but Miles, I haven't set it up yet.
No,
I need.
like your job working in the bar.
Oh, I still got it, yes. I do.
Oh, that's good.
Like because clubs been like give the COVID outbreak when I went up there for my cousin's birthday when I told you I thought I had COVID. Then it came the lockdown obviously because we were put in second lockdown, and then I will want you happily because that place to be my home. It's like it's almost like a second home, but I do enjoy going up there.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's not, when the pubs reopen, you all get you always get the locals in there just waiting to come back.
Yeah, I cannot wait to pubs reopen.
We hardly go to the pub.
I know, but COVID.
No, obviously, like pubs have been. It's all social distancing, and you wait, like generally all the pubs that I've been to during lockdown, like during this COVID era, pretty good. They had a pretty good system generally. You go. It's like one-way system essentially most of the time. Then there's some of the system I see and I think, what the fuck is this system? It's stupid. It's fucking. Generally, I just generally think when like the first Saturday, like when I'm probably going to the pub probably soon because I got a meeting with some people. They're not bad, but generally, I hope my business does do well though because I think if I set a decent rate, the people think, all right, I'll let them do that.
Oh yeah, the family tree thing.
Well, yeah, it's like you get paid by your hourly wages. So
Yeah, you can promote that on the Freedom Podcast thing.
So, like you could pay like £15 an hour. So if you do 3 hours work,
Yeah.
that's probably something like that's £45. So I'm thinking like if you want it generally because it's a really small business to start with, but if it blows up, it blows up. But you never really know if it does. So, if you earn decent money.
Yeah, do some practice runs, get the times down. You know how long this project will take.
Well, no. Like my idea is when I do, it's no. This is this thing. It's issue I got is. Do I personally think I would like the last jobs I had. I generally been comfortable in. If you're not comfortable in a job, sometimes it doesn't go end well because you think, right, am I comfortable doing this? Am I comfortable doing that? Because some people have mentality just do it for the money and take the abuse, whatever.
Mm.
Mine is if I'm not very comfortable, it's gonna be awkward for me to work. Just it could be down to me being a bit lazy or just me being a bit scared. I don't know, but I know how it works. So if I'm self-employed, as they say, I got my own schedule. I can do my own work whenever I want.
Yeah. Make
So
sure
it's
don't like have like burnout or stuff like that.
one yeah. If you get like I
Like
some
get the
well,
system down,
well
your amount
get
of
well get
hours, stuff like that.
oh no yeah I'll have a notepad for that. I'll write down like that what I worked on this
Yeah,
person's stream on
build your
that
own.
person's stream.
Build your own timetable.
Well, essentially, yeah. If you whenever I work, I'll count it. I'll clock it, as they say. But it's got to be like that. And I just like it because it doesn't mean I have to like if I start doing well, they start doing well. Yeah,
Oh yeah, website.
yeah, I'll sort it out soon after.
This freedom podcast sponsored by Squarespace. Not really.
Not really. Freedom podcast sponsored by Weekend.
Whoa.
Miles,
Yeah.
what happened then?
Oh, you just like cut out for a second,
Alright.
then just rejoined.
There was one video I've seen, right? It was this guy, right, who was constantly getting rickrolled. So every link he clicked on, a rickroll. Then it was not a video of a documentary. Rickroll. It's so like for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
But I generally do love, right, that in Among Us, because like,
Oh,
because
I would
I
try to get that game working when I get a
Well,
chance.
well, maybe Ben, your mum's like that place, I don't know. But I always find it quite funny because, like, it's like in public lobbies, it's hell because you're not in charge of the settings. And, if most people have been all supposed to leave, I'm like, for fuck's sake, just play the effing game.
Mm.
And especially, like, I watch Sidemen do it, and their lobbies are fucking hilarious. Minus 300 IQ because if you do anything sus, you get voted out.
Hold on, I really wish there's a game mode. It's like 100 imposters, one non-imposter, but imposters don't know who's imposter. They might kill imposters. That would be funny. That would be
Mr.
fun.
Beast, I think Mr. Beast did something similar to that. They said like 100. It was like two imposters against 100 players. I'm like, oh yeah.
I prefer do it opposite than imposters don't know who's the imposter.
But how do they know they're actual imposters? Because
No, they are imposter, but they don't know who's not imposter. They might accidentally kill the fellow imposter.
You mean there's actually that's a decent idea.
Yeah.
Like there's like the new update game, and I thought, well, this would be normal. Then first game we get into, I get killed after 5 seconds. Like in cafeteria, I was AFK most of the time. I'm like, oh fuck's sake. And my favourite thing to do when I'm an imposter, if I get caught getting killed, or I do it deliberately, I say, I'm an imposter, and you vote out. And I just start trolling the other imposter. You lock him in the fucking cafeteria. You lock him in with someone. That basically makes him sus as hell. You lock them in a room with other people. You lock them in a room with yourself where you can't escape. It's quite funny, yeah. That was awful. It's basically trolling, pretty much.
Beautiful, beautiful trolling.
And then people I couldn't. Like I did this one guy said I can't do it anymore. I just killed it person in front of 4 people.
until like you get sent out the airlock.
Oh well, no. It's like I also like sabotaging comms for no reason because Like no one does it. It's like yeah, this is how comms.
Oh
There's
yeah.
even like there's even Among Us on VR chat, and I thought, could I give that a try?
Oh, I think VR chat is for free, right?
It is.
Oh, nice. I think I can still play without the VR.
Oh no, I'm not playing with VR. I haven't been around much.
We could get VR chat and then like have like a freedom podcast on VR.
No, I don't think I'll go so well.
We can see you in your communist glory.
No, if you don't mind, if I wasn't VR chat, I would have been the character I would be I don't know, maybe Shrek or something like that. I don't know. Or not really.
Oh, that guy got that nice ice pick straight in his brain.
Oh no, like I just don't care. But I also, because I tell you one thing, right? I showed my dad oversimplified videos,
Yeah.
and he generally enjoyed them. Like he's pretty tuned up on history generally.
Nice.
He learns stuff on it, and I like I said, who's this guy? I said, oh, this guy's called oversimplified.
Yeah.
He learned the fact that King Henry VIII said it's the letters with the word pretty duckies in it. The fucking Amber, and they're like, oh my god. Yeah. I was like,
Okay, cut this bit out.
that's better. But I always laugh that bit. It's just like
Oh,
pretty
do
duckies.
you seen like those videos like some guy is uploading like 1 hour long of oversimplifying thing like the
someone's doing
bucket like
What?
on constant
Someone's doing
loop.
Oh.
Ooga,
It's 1
ooga.
hour obviously.
Yeah.
I also I don't like you know the one video that I just want to I haven't seen in ages. It's the one by Hitler oversimplified it.
Oh yeah.
Because it's obviously banned in the UK, isn't it? So
I think that's back now. I'm not too sure.
no, it's not. It's not because it doesn't come up.
Oh, it's still
It
not
is
back. Jesus.
No, but I don't understand which tab. If I got a VPN, I could change my location and try to find it, but I don't think what video would you ban if you mention Hitler?
And you like insane leftist who think everything is racist.
Well, no, I understand why it's banned Germany because you feel a lot of like guilt over what happened. Certainly, like not in a funny way, obviously, but like generally, you know.
Hans, are we the bad guys?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find out which country's not banned. I just want to watch it because I just used to be where Hitler's father was like, oh, who beat them? Furiously. Someone else has uploaded it actually. Not oversimplified, someone like re-uploaded it.
Mm-hmm.
Like you always mention when he's when he applies a VPN sponsor, like, oh, is there a video you still cannot see? Then like for fuck's sake, you mentioned that damn video thing. Wait, I'm gonna leave this try now. Alright. Where should I go? I think let's go Belgium. Let's see if it's banned there.
The Belgians put up a
Would
pretty
you?
good fight against the Germans.
Oh, it's not banned in Belgium. Oh, good. I can watch it later.
Nice.
Because of course it's banned in fucking Britain, but
It's probably just by some butthurt snowflake who see racism everywhere.
Generally there's a good reason to maybe ban it Germany because look, they banned
It's
mine
history.
for years.
It's not like. And plus, I think like Holocaust deniers should not be arrested in Germany. It's not going to be stopping them being Holocaust deniers. It would just make them much worse.
I don't know why would
They're going to wear like a badge of honor.
Well, literally no. I don't get why people even deny the fucking Holocaust. Unless you're genuine anti-Semite, you know, you're white supremacists in America who idolize Hitler. Yeah, it's like
They're not real Americans.
Well, no, the American believers have racist views, but anti-Semitic views. But You know, it's like the people in Russia who deny the Ukrainian version of the Holocaust when
Oh
Stalin
yeah.
starved them and killed like 10 million people in Ukraine. And I
You.
just remember
Okay, bad joke.
don't.
I'm not gonna say that.
No, then no fucking way of the fact that literally the Russian governments deny it. It's like, no, we didn't do that.
Similar to Turkish Armenian genocide.
Oh Christ, that one's. I think that will never be fixed because Turkey and what the bloody Erdogan, because even like Turks have been protesting against Erdogan because he's been in power so long.
Hold on.
Okay, what are you on?
Yeah? Hold on. Oh. Mum. Hold on. Almost. Okay, I had to end it here because I had to get food ready.
Okay, how long is it going for?
1 hour and 1 minute.
Okay. All I'm gonna say is, I've got two questions. If you're interested in learning how Wales can become better, just go on Yes Cymru, the Yes Cymru website, or YouTube channel. And secondly, I've got one little question, very quick one.
Okay.
Do you think it's early to listen to Christmas songs?
Hmm?
Now,
Say guy.
do you think it's quite early to listen to Christmas songs?
Yes.
Oh, fuck's sake. Anyway, I'll speak to you soon.
Okay. See you. Any final message?
Yes, Cymru's up to 14,000 members now. And I will say, if anyone's interested, please join. Not much. And it's guaranteeing a better future for Wales outside the United Kingdom. I'm Communist Jesus, and I'm about to get scammed by a Nigerian prince today.
Okay. Goodbye to you all, and good luck. And join our Discord server. Link will be down below.